Good to move?
Yep, we're good to move now.
Alright.
I'm back to looking for my new little friend.
It's cheering.
Wonder if he's skippable, if you can actually go all the way around him or not.
That would be awesome, but I don't know. He has a P-Dove too, and I don't really have a good counter for that. There's a couple things I don't really have a good counter for. We'll hang out here. Oh, I suppose I could just use or lead with Spiritomb. Yeah, that'd be okay. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center though.
I just want to find my freaking Bisharp, or my Pawniard, so I can give him the XP share before I fight Charon. That's all I'm trying to fucking do right now. It's like a 10% encounter, I thought. Maybe it was a 5.
So the karma should pay me back now for all the hour-and-a-half long Riolu hunting at 4%, and it should give me a Drillbur immediately. I'm saying should, because this isn't going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And he is just straight ground, so I can lead with Quiblo.
It's a bold pick!
Yeah, I'll dick around. Well, fucking Excadrill is amazing, so...
Yeah. I would have been more interested in it for my Steel type if I didn't already have 2 ground types.
I don't have a problem at all with having 2 Steel types, 2 ground types on my team. I like both of those types.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Steel's
Especially Steel defensively is amazing.
Exactly. Steel's a defensive type, so it doesn't matter. You're not using it for offense. So you can have an entire team of Steels. Doesn't really affect you.
I may be overcompensating on the defense a little bit this time. Oh shit, Willem Dafoe is 26 already, so he would be 27 when he dings, and hopefully Lucarioizes. It still looks really dark here.
You might have to leave and come back or something to trigger the time. I don't know.
Oh, I closed the emulator and restarted it.
Okay.
Do I have a rare candy? I could do that.
Did you say trigger with a hard R?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
Does that trigger you? Ah, my friend!
Item, take. Item, give. EXP share. I could put the EXP share on Swag too and give her some EXP. But I don't know if I'll use Swag really.
Oh shit, what's the catch rate on a Pawniard? I didn't even think about that.
I just checked Drillbur and he's actually pretty good. Oh, you have your quick balls too, remember?
Yeah, the first one shook once, the quick ball.
That sucks.
24%.
Oh, I should have my
That's fine.
dowsing machine open too. I've been forgetting about dowsing machine this entire time, yet again, like I do every single Pokemon game.
Ouch, this thing hurts.
Boink.
Leer? That's so rude. This is a rude little chess piece.
Did you run into it already?
Yep, I found it.
You lucky bastard.
I mean, I found... This is like the 10th, 11th, 12th Wildmon I've fought. Maybe even more than that. So it was below the odds of it showing up. That was a bad way to say that, but I think you know what I mean.
I knew what you meant.
Okay, what does this thing resist? What can I do to possibly chip it?
Ah, hey, a puppy dog. I'm just gonna assault this with Quiblo.
Ah, fuck it. Okay, sure. Paralyzed, throw one more great ball and it's caught. Whatever. It's fantastic. Sharp Blade Pokemon. It is a lady. It has knives. It is a chess piece.
Alright. Garrett.
What does it get named?
It's Pawniard. I forgot already what you were talking about. Let's see. I don't know. I would name it something stupid and random, but like DJ Khaled.
I'm gonna name it that anyway. It's gonna be Warnhouse.
Oh,
Name it after a female serial killer. Why not?
Oh,
Eileen Wuornos?
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, all right.
That would be a good theme.
That would
I had
be.
a Pokemon named H.H. Holmes once.
Problem is, you'd have plenty of male names, but the female names would get really thin on the ground pretty quick.
Jody Arias.
The lady who did the movie Monster also directed Wonder Woman 1984.
Really? Who's the other one? Casey Anthony killed her
Because
daughter.
they were like, hey, do you know about doing strong female characters? And they were like, yeah, Eileen Wuornos is a strong female character, right? Like, she killed men. They were like, yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for.
Perfect.
Didn't she direct the first Wonder Woman too?
Did she? I don't know.
Isn't it Patty something?
Patti Smith.
Yeah, I thought she directed both of them.
I couldn't tell you. I
Let's
never
check.
saw either of them.
Let's check it out on the internet.
The only Patti Smith I know is... What band was she from?
Oh, Punk Rock Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 1984.
Leads with a burb. Easy kill.
Patty Jenkins, that's it. I knew it was a generic video game type last name.
It's
Ooh.
interesting that word association made
Oh,
you
yeah.
think video
First-
game with Jenkins.
First Wonder Woman and 84 and Wonder Woman 3 apparently announced. Wow. And Monster. And Monster was their first feature length. Wow. Interesting.
He also has a Marvel movie coming up too.
Give me Drillbur.
Why can Pawniard not learn cut? Oh, because we randomize things. That's why.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I have not seen Wonder Woman 1984, but I heard it was bad. Mostly from Red Letter Media.
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
The first one was supposed to be good, right? I haven't
Yes.
seen either.
But I wonder if that's just like a function of, you know, if you do a superhero like origin movie, I mean, it's kind of like all the bases are kind of laid out, you know? Like,
Yeah, well, like, I
Mhm.
liked Iron Man. I thought that was a good
yeah,
one.
I mean, you know, like, oh, I'm just an average person. Oh, now I have a great destiny. I don't know if I can handle it.
Iron Man's a
Okay.
weird case for me because it's like it set the template for all those movies. Really, there's so
Yeah.
many movies like it now that it's less special in some sense. But at the time, it was really fun.
Wonder
I don't-
Woman was the opposite of that though. She was literally being held back.
Oh, right,
Like,
because
she
she's
was-
like a queen.
No, she's a demigod, and they don't tell her that. And she also is incredibly naive and goes out and sees
Okay,
World War
well-
One, and
I would say that's almost that's still like a origin story, like hero's journey kind of thing, because that's sort of like Harry Potter. Like he was a golden god before he knew it, kind of a thing. It's like the chosen one narrative, you know?
Was she like not able to use any of her powers because she didn't know
Oh, yeah.
about them though? Okay.
No, she used them.
Oh well, Harry Potter was like, I just think I'm a dopey little dweeb kid until they told him what he was.
You're a magic dopey little dweeb kid.
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode.
Magic dopey little dweeb kid.
A magic dopey little dweeb kid.
Mudshot, I just puked all over a frog.
I'm calling the last one just Dookie.
Like spelled like the Green Day album? Because I'd be up for that.
Is that a different spelling in some way?
That's
Then?
Dookie.
Okay, I just assumed that's how it was always spelled.
Oh, perfect. I
Do
will
you have
take
the
that.
time to listen to me whine?
About how
Dookie
thin my poops are.
is what I
About how
consider.
long and thin my poops are.
I consider that one of like 4 perfect albums I know of. It's just.
What are the
good.
other 3?
Jawbreaker 24-Hour Revenge Therapy, Jets to Brazil, Orange Rhyming Dictionary, and what was the other one? There's another one too.
Those certainly sound like albums.
They're albums.
Those are so you, man.
They would be,
Yeah.
because I said them, and it's music I like.
Yep, can't say any of those ring any bells for me.
I would argue that Rancid and Out Come the Wolves would also be on that list.
Oh,
That
really?
is a
Yeah,
very,
that's a
very
cool
good
one.
album.
That's a very good album. Yep.
Well, at least my Pawniard I got's really good. Best ability and a decent nature.
That is bueno. Another spoink.
I got the one that counters Intimidate, so... I do not resist fire.
These things all give dog shit for experience too.
I think it's funny that like Pokemon is ostensibly like a kid's game, right? Like it's all like cute little monsters and stuff, but they have like the actual RPG elements of it are pretty fucking complex.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They
There's
start to get like the dialogue gets pretty dark in some of the games too. Especially the Pokedex entries.
Those ones are only if you read too far into them for Pokedex entries, but they started walking back the dialogue pretty much after this gen. Everything got toned way the fuck down. Or the sequels to this. Like they tried doing a more JRPG storyline and it didn't sell well, and they're like, well, never doing that ever again. We're not fucking trying.
which one was the most JRPG one?
Black and White 2.
Oh, the one you guys just did before?
No,
the
the
sequels
next
to
one
these.
we would do.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Because I thought like that one where you guys were like walking around in the upside down weird world and stuff, like that was kind of trippy for a kid.
Yeah, they were always building towards that, and then when Black 2 and White 2 didn't sell like they wanted, they walked back so fucking hard that they've gone beneath the originals.
Yeah, this is like this game, and I would say to a lesser extent the sequel actually, like peak storyline for Pokemon.
The last time they actually tried.
Yeah, there's the whole storyline's about like a false flag Pokemon rights movement thing. There's a lot of potential subtext to draw from that.
What?
Yeah.
He's serious.
Wow.
That's completely what the storyline is.
That's a good story.
I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, the rival
That's
team
cool.
is like basically PETA, but it turns out the leader is just manipulating it for his own benefit.
Well, they're less like PETA and more like the Weather Underground.
The last Pokemon I played was Pokemon Gold again. And basically the storyline is, haha, you're weak. And then it evolves into, oh, you're pretty good. And then like everybody is just adulating, like, oh, you are so strong.
The storyline in
pretty
Gold,
fucking basic.
The storyline there was they were trying to resurrect a leaderless Team Rocket and trying to bring him, or Giovanni, out of hiding. And the whole time you're actually secretly fighting his son, who has daddy issues up the wazoo.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of that's not even very explicit in the game itself. You just run into rockets.
Right.
And doing
Yeah,
stuff.
but with that, the rocket stuff is explicit. Like, they're like, hey, if we do really bad things continually and over again, Giovanni will come and lead us again.
Right. But there's no
They keep telling you that.
progression to the plot. It's just we're here to do this because this. And we're here to do another
because
bad
Giovanni
thing.
never comes back.
Right. Whereas in this, there's
escalating.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess Gen 3 is like when they really start adding MacGuffins to the storylines. So, for the better or worse in some of the games. When they all start becoming apocalyptic scenarios.
I'm fighting FMA, guys. Fisherman Andrew. This should ding my fucking Riolu. It did ding my Riolu. I need to get him out of there, though, because he's gonna hit fucking 28. Not that he's gonna be
But
much use in...
Mostly what I was talking about is that Pokemon is a game that, like, a little kid could pick up and probably mostly beat after trial and error.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I mean, there's like a competitive scene. It's there's a lot going on.
Well, the genius of it is it's made to support the idea that if you overlevel one Pokemon, which a kid's going to do, that'll get you through the game.
Yeah, that's how I beat Red back in the day.
That's
My
how, like,
Venusaur
every
could
kid
just
beat Red and
my
Blue.
Venusaur could kill a Charizard, man. Like, he just kicked ass.
So
But I mean, like, now there's
I always have to keep my levels even.
there's like EVs and all this weird shit. Like, it's a like if you wanted to make it a competitive, like, super in-depth RPG battle thing, you can.
Yep.
It's an esport now.
I think that's a big part of the staying power the game's had. As you get older, you get different things out of the games.
Right.
Nuzlocke challenge is really... I mean, there wouldn't be groups of friends playing Pokemon, old Pokemon games without the Nuzlocke challenge. And I just got Lucario, guys.
I saw that.
Congratulations. It's a
Grats.
powerful team member.
Oh, he is the man.
It's my
The
fault.
glass cannon that he is, but I'm going to save.
Who's in the Tomb of Honey?
Oh, what?
Oh, Garrett.
It's the
Oh.
gym. Those guys already beat it a while ago.
Nice
The
episode.
honey walls are cool.
Garrett has always been
gushing.
the slow and steady guy.
He's closer to us by far than he was last time.
And he
I
also
just-
had
this
far
kinda
less
close-
casualties and stuff. Like,
Not this time. I have the most of anyone.
Yeah,
Really?
he's unfortunately getting beat up this time.
Yeah, he
And
got caught in a spiral of like training up new team members, and then they get killed too.
oh, and
That
they're like
wasn't what's
slightly
getting them
under-leveled or
They were
something.
gonna
Or...
get die no matter what when they were hit.
Damn. I
And
appreciated.
I was this close last session too. It's just as we keep getting further into the game, you guys keep widening the gap. It's going to happen again here. That's just how it goes. And oh, and Jesse is fully wiped and since surpassed me and gone ahead.
I
This is
hope
true.
he wiped after
Completely
he
reset.
birthed out that long, thin turd.
I knew you were going there.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah,
Alright,
actually,
I gotta get.
I lost what,
Oh,
an hour and a half at the start, or 2 full hours? I think it was 2 full hours.
Yep, and you're still ahead of me again.
Yeah, speed up helped me pick up the pieces a lot.
Garrett,
Hunting for Riolu really hit me in the nuts.
That too, yeah. Now you got a
Garrett,
drill bear
did-
hunt too.
did you watch the Kevin Smith He-Man stuff?
I just watched one breakdown of the trailer he did for his stuff.
Did you watch
Is-
He-Man when you were a kid?
Not really. My cousin
okay.
had all the toys, and so I was familiar with all the characters of He-Man and Thundercats, because he had
Oh, okay, yeah.
fucking all of those. But no, I haven't watched anything of the. Is the show out already?
Yeah, it came out yesterday. I was up like pretty late last night, like refreshing Netflix, and I was surprised that I was doing that. Like, huh?
You've always been a fan of He-Man, so
I've been pretty big into He-Man, I guess. I don't exactly know why, but like yeah, Kevin Smith is probably the guy to do that the right way. And
I would think so. Yeah.
and it was a little bit actually before my time. It was like 83 to 89 or something
Yeah.
was the original run, but I had like VHS tapes of He-Man. And
I miss a move.
I was like I was actually I found myself being weirdly excited about this He-Man revival. And I think it was pretty fine. It was all right.
Did you watch it all already?
No, I've seen like the first couple episodes.
Okay.
As far as watching streaming stuff these days, Jesse had to ride my ass for months and months and months and months to watch Camp Cretaceous, which was so up my alley that there was no reason I should have not been watching the shit out of it.
Just by the name, I know you should have been watching it.
Yep.
Camp Cretaceous, what's that on?
Also
That's
Netflix.
as well. The problem is the only access to Netflix I have is on my Xbox, and I rarely turn it on because it's Bree's account still.
Did you finish Camp Cretaceous, Garrett?
Yeah, I did finally finish it. As soon as I started watching it, I pretty much knocked it out in probably less than 48 hours.
What'd you think of season 3?
Is that the last one?
Yeah, that's last season.
Yeah, they blended together to me because the story didn't really have major gap. Like, the only gap they really had was the time skip, and I don't even remember if that was a seasonal time skip. I think that was mid-season.
It's like season 2 to season 3 time skip.
Okay, that was when the couple months were...
Yeah, because like the Asian kid
somehow...
gets some face fuzz and shit, and everybody's hair gets a little bit longer.
Yeah, and Bumpy grows into a fucking full-on sub-adult.
Yeah, well, Bumpy grows up, I think in season 2, actually.
Oh, is that... So there was a time skip there, too, then.
Maybe a little bit. It's a little ambiguous. Bumpy, like, has accelerated growth rate, so it's kind of weird.
No, there definitely had to have been a time skip, too, then, because he disappears at the end of season 1 with it. And, yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, because you don't see him for a few episodes, and then when you finally do see him again, he's big. Or she's big, I guess.
And armored. Yeah, she's big, and he's got armor and destroyed clothes.
Yeah, so there's probably a time skip between each season, I guess.
Yeah.
Give me Drillbur.
Season 3 is the one with like the Monolophosaurs and the Uranosaurus.
Yeah.
I really like the Monolophosaurus. I really like how they gave it its own kind of identity and not just another small carnivore.
I don't know, it felt really raptor-like to me.
Yeah, but I liked how they were timid when they were alone.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's something.
I thought that was a really interesting dynamic. But I mean, yeah.
They got rid of that so quickly, and then when they were hunting them in the building, they weren't timid at all. Like, they were
because there was a
them
bunch
alone.
of them. So.
Yeah, but they weren't like always in a pack. They were one-on-one many times, and they
I
were
suppose
still
that's true.
super aggro. Like, that timid thing went away after the very first encounter. That was the end of it.
Yeah, that's fair. I just take it as the truth, even if this series doesn't reflect it past the initial introduction, I suppose.
Yeah,
There's
so
a Ponyard.
Didn't really... I thought, like, okay, I guess they just needed something to replace raptors, and these things are just... That first encounter, yeah, I admit that was cool. That never would have happened with JP Raptors, but after that, then they were just 100% JP Raptors. Like, okay.
Yeah,
just
I mean, it's better for them to bring in a new species than to just be like, and there were other raptors on the island for reasons.
Oh, yeah. The only thing I think that was a missed opportunity there is they could have fucking brought in Dilos.
Yeah,
And they...
I don't know why they don't do Dilos, like, for anything.
Like, they literally could have said, yeah, look at these. They had Venom back in the original, but they got rid of that, or they engineered that out of them because it was too dangerous. So now they're normal-ass fucking Dilos. They could even keep the stupid frill.
Yeah. I mean, they do mention the Dilo Venom in Jurassic World. but
Yeah, well, and they show the holograph one.
They do tease the Dilos in season 3 of Camp Cretaceous. They show up like for a split second in Darius's notebook. So they just keep fucking teasing the goddamn things, which is getting really annoying at this point. They were teasing World, they were teasing Fallen Kingdom, they were teasing season 3 of Camp Cretaceous. Like, goddamn. Give me my fucking Dilos back.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I mean, they're in a corner, though. Like, they could walk back everything from one, or not everything, but they could walk back the most glaring issues out of one easily enough. But they don't, so whatever. It could have been fixed so long ago, but nothing.
I don't even think there's ever been any good reason given for why they don't use them more. They just don't.
Pretty much. I assume it's just shame because they're the most glaringly inaccurate thing they've ever done. But they must be afraid that if they walk it back now, it's going to bother the diehard fans, and the paleontological community isn't strong enough to make up the numbers of alienated fans, because people got to be fucking mad about something. I should know. We can smell our own.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I see a lot of the fandom calling for the Dilo return, and they keep talking about it. Because they talked about how they planned on having them in FK, but they got cut during development, and like... FK teases them 3 separate fucking times. Like, what the fuck is that about?
It seems like the paleontological community would be some of the biggest parts of that fan base, rather than just casual people turning in and watching it.
Fuck no.
Really?
The hardcore paleo nerds, like,
well, I'm talking like you and Jesse.
We're not hardcore paleo nerds, though.
Yeah.
Like, seeing a dinosaur without feathers doesn't send us into an irrational rage.
Right, but you have a pretty strong interest in it, and that's what I'm imagining most of the fans being.
But we're not like the kind that... We're not reading papers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a big division in, like, dinosaur fandom between people who are like, yeah, I like Jurassic Park, and it's the basis for what I expect from dinosaurs, and yada yada, and other people who are like...
You have your elitists in every fandom.
Yeah. But people, like, part of what people say about, like, the original film, part of what made it really a big sensation at the time was, like, the best look we'd ever had at realistic dinosaurs. There were some flaws, like the Dilo and other flaws, but for its time in 1993, it did a pretty good job at representing modern science, and that's not true of the films anymore. And that's driven a big wedge between Jurassic Park and a lot of paleo nerds, because they feel like it has a responsibility because of that original film to, like, update with the times. And then the Jurassic Park, like, core fans who are like Jurassic Park first are like, well, no, canonically the raptors don't have feathers because they never had feathers, so don't do feathers. So it becomes a big Reddit debate every time there's anything.
Oh, Reddit has opinions and they hate stuff?
It's not just Reddit, though. It's people that I've known on the internet since before 2001 that...
Yeah, I'm using Reddit as shorthand for that type of internet conversation.
Right, yeah. In fact, most of the elitist types that we're referring to here probably won't even go on Reddit anymore, because what they hate is basically the stuff that comes from what they call the awesome bros, where the science that they know and they like is on I fucking love science pages and shit like that.
Okay.
And they look down on anybody who finds that sort of stuff interesting.
So they're just upset when people are happy about anything. I've had times in my life where I've been there, so I understand it.
Yeah, roughly that's it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
I cannot hear that song without hearing that. Oh, why am I looking for this fucking thing? I should stop. Come back later.
I actually went all the way back to town, so now I'm shopping to make an excuse for me being in town. It's like I had intended it the whole time.
I'm teleporting, because I got swag. I think I'll get one more level in Spiritomb, and then I'll fight Sharon. I'm actually watching my chat today, and it's the only person who showed up last week was Brady. He might show up again.
I've been getting a little traction. I'm doing RimWorld now on Twitch, and so I got one of my guys from YouTube who's been coming by to watch that.
You guys know the name was Rengoku something? Is that anybody you know?
Doesn't ring a bell for me.
That was one of the new people that followed me last week.
I think they followed most of us.
Ah, okay. Probably found us through Jesse then.
I don't think they followed me.
Well, they might have followed you on YouTube originally and have a different name on Twitch.
Yeah, unless they followed me earlier, like in the previous week, and then they just finally got around to following you guys last week. That could be the case.
Well, they didn't
Dweeb?
follow me last week. They followed me previous weeks too.
Oh, okay.
They've just been slowly catching up on all of our stuff, and yeah.
Could be the
Body
case.
art.
Yeah, I got 5 viewers in the list, but only 1 on the overlay. I don't know how that works. That's just showing me everybody who's viewed it within some time window or something.
I have 1 viewer, which means it's you.
See, I thought that last week, and then Brady started talking, so...
Yeah, I don't trust it, the viewer preview, honestly. There might be some, like, setting or something for privacy, maybe, where you don't show up as a number? Which seems counterintuitive if your fucking name shows up, though. Who knows?
Just checking a work email, which I shouldn't be doing. The dog bit me. More terrier abuse. Almost gonna ding on these. Sandile. It's weird that I ran into only 2 of these so far, because I think this was like a 10% encounter, wasn't it?
I think so. You know, I don't think I've seen a single Sandile. That's really weird. Maybe it was a 5er. Nope, it's a 10%. I don't know. I'd probably run into one, I just don't remember.
Oh, I'm sand-tombed. Now I have to... Can I not switch out if I'm sand-tombed? I know I can't run. I'm gonna try to switch out. No, I can't switch out. Well, I'm gonna heal then. That's annoying. He's got sandstorm damage on me and sand tomb damage. That is
Stack up.
annoying.
Don't
Now
die.
he's tormenting me. And he's lowering my accuracy. Well, Feint Attack actually didn't do too bad. I thought it would be shitty because it's half effective on him, but did about a third. Oh, Torment won't let me use the same move twice. I'll just use Shadow Sneak then.
Are you taking a shower, Mark?
Why?
Because I hear noise from your mic all the time.
It does sound like water in somebody's thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my fan? Probably.
It might be your fan, yeah.
Probably it.
Damn, this shit's sensitive.
Yeah, I had problems before with picking up my fucking refrigerator. But now I moved across the room and it's not an issue.
Well,
Although-
it's yeah. I am taking a shower, but
Are you naked is the important question.
no, I have too many clothes on actually.
Yeah. He's a never nude.
Oh fuck! I just knocked
12
over a
of them.
guitar. Oh my god.
You should do another song, because that song you did was really cool.
I did a song.
Yeah, you don't remember? You were fucking blitzed out of your mind. I think you were off that gas and drunk.
What was it about?
I don't remember. I
Stun
have
tank.
it though.
It was
No,
about
it wasn't
Stun
about
Tank.
Stun Tank. I think
Oh,
it was about a creative new thing.
That he did
Battle of
on
Skunk
stream.
Tank.
No, he did it. Just sent me a voice clip in Facebook Messenger.
Oh.
I'd have to scroll back to see it.
I just wrote.
Oh,
Are you
huge
talking about like
Jeremy.
tonight?
No, you did this like
Oh.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, who knows? Who knows what happened back then?
Ooh, Aquajet.
And you did a really good Bukowski boy around that time too. Totodile. Haven't seen one of those yet.
Aquajet
Oh,
Nidoking?
bite, yeah. Oh shit. He flinched me.
Oh, it flinched me, mate. Ron got splinched.
Seems fine. Actually...
Actually,
Because we got draft pick coming up. Not the time to teach TMs to people. Yeah. I'm about to enter the next area. I got a little ways to go to get there because I got to run through a bunch of sand first. But
Probably be about appropriate time to end episode.
we're only 37 minutes into this one.
Oh.
I forgot you get dig in this desert. Everybody should get it because it's not randomized.
Interesting.
It actually makes the Nidoking pick a lot stronger.
I always
Yeah,
liked
Dig is,
Nidoking.
Dig
Yeah.
is. It was my ground move through Platinum because I didn't get Earthquake.
It's buffed in this game. 80 base power.
Nidoking is aesthetically really cool.
Yeah,
It looks
Nidoking's
great.
one of my favorites for sure.
I like his typing a lot too.
Yeah.
Poison ground.
Fairly unique and fun. A
If you
Totodile.
like his aesthetics, Mark, you should look up the Kaiju Destroya with an H.
Oh, hey, man. Yeah, yeah, I know that guy. I had... Man, we've talked about that. I had the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters game for GameCube.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
I was jealous of you of that one because of the exclusivity.
All right, guys, we're gonna.
Yeah, this guy rules. I love that kind of
Make
like...
sure.
Just giant badass.
Oh, if you're going to do Charon, do you want to do the draft first? Because I'm just about at the next route. Yeah, we should do the draft before you start the battle in earnest. Because I've actually reached it, so...
Joe, you there?
Yeah. What's
Okay.
up? Oh, for the draft? Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm in the middle of a battle right now.
yeah,
so if we
I
can-
just reached the new route, though, so we should do it
Okay.
before you start the battle in earnest.
Sure.
Otherwise,
I thought you wanted to wait because then
Ernest
it could
scared
make his,
stupid.
it could influence his draft picks if anything dies on this fight.
yeah, but I've reached the route, so I can't do anything until we do the draft, because I can't enter the sand.
Yeah, no,
Gotcha.
I'm fine with doing it now.
I just said we shouldn't do it early because it could matter.
Got it. Okay. I'm on your stream now.
Okay, so we did Route 4, so Desert Resorts.
Desert Resort.
So we've got 2 sets of encounters here because there's 2 sections that are both called Desert Resort. So there's the outside route, and then there's the big inside area.
Do we know if both of them are accessible?
Yep, they're both accessible right away.
Okay.
Jesse first this time.
Yes. This is true. Eevee's a good way to cut out, or to have access to a lot of types. And a Snivy. Dark types, Ghastly. This is a pretty nice pool again.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Eevee just evolves into a normal type.
Anorith.
They need to do that one of these days.
I gotta think about what I need here for a second.
Joe,
Ooh.
there's your Garbodor.
Yeah, I see Well, we can't take Garbodor because it's
Does
final
Eevee
stage.
not just evolve into Chansey?
It just eats too much and evolves into Chansey and grows 4 more ears. Yeah, I see a lot of stuff. Oh, damn, there's another one I really like in there. I'm not gonna comment on which.
Fuck, I'd have to farm up stones if I went for Eevee.
Well, just think about it this way. What is the most sexualized Pokemon?
Maybe Gardevoir? Lopunny?
Yeah, pick that one.
No, I've already got the Gardevoir.
Damn it.
Alright. In here, Snorunt, if you get the Dawnstone. Frostlass is kind of sexy.
That's a good point, too.
Is Tangela available?
No, Mana is, though, if you're into fat chicks.
No, Tangela, or no, Venonat, sorry.
Snubble is if you're into dogs. Any of these could be sexual, Mark.
Tangela or Venonat are the most fuckable Pokemon.
Whimsicott is Sun. Frostlass is what? Dawn?
Yeah, Dawnstone. If there was a Venonat here, I would take it just because I love Venomoth. That would be a bad pick for me, but...
Oh, dude, I loved Butterfree so much on my solo Nuzlocke run.
Oh, Butterfree's great, dude.
Butterfree
Shit.
kicks ass, dude. What a fucking fun, RPG character.
The fucking stone isn't until right before Victory Road, the guaranteed drop.
Lame. Which one, Dawnstone?
Yeah. So Frostlass is kind of a long con. God damn, stone
that would be
evolutions.
After there's a Dragon Gym, last gym. Right?
Yeah, I'd have to farm the stone. That's part of the reason I want to Ice type at some point, but I don't think Snorunt's the one to go for. This is a tough one. This is a tough pick for me because I've got a lot of the good stuff in here covered already.
Also, for me, there's a...
And I really don't want any of the water types that are available here is the other problem. Like Shelter and Panpour, I'm pretty on both.
Are you sure you don't want Panpour? I know you love
Panpour.
elemental monkeys.
The upside is, I guess, you can get a water stone. Except I don't think I want to train it on mana. I think whatever I get is just going to get put away for later. Shell Armor or Skill Link on Shelter? That's actually really good. Gen 5, it learns Ice Beam at 52. Fuck me. Well, never mind. Fuck that. Where's the fucking Ice Rock? Am I ever gonna use Glaceon? I'm never gonna use Glaceon. I think I'll do Eevee. I'm just gonna take Eevee.
All right, I have to look something up quick. Yes. However, now I have to look at another thing. Oh, yeah, okay. That was the other one I wanted to look at.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those rounds that requires a lot of research.
Fucking, yeah. I'll be ready here in a sec.
Oh shit, maybe I should have took that. Maybe that would have been better.
Okay, one more thing to check. Move list. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's a pretty good move. Okay, that's not a good enough move. Okay, no, that eliminates it from what I wanted it for. So, I will take shelter.
Alright. Shelter is locked. Over to you, Garrett.
It's Nivy.
Alright.
Yeah, I considered him too.
If I didn't have a
Otherwise, I was
grass
thinking-
type, I would have took it, so I agree with
I
that
was
one.
thinking Anorith because rock type, but he's going to be over level. Well, he gets ancient power at first at level 31, and electric gym is level 28, I think.
Alright. So we're also doing Relic Castle right away, since that's
Oh,
just
okay.
inside of the resort area. Relic Castle is an encounter table for every floor and for every different building you enter through. So this is only the first few floors or whatever that have been pulled up here. We're gonna have to hunt for these, so it's a little
This is
awkward.
me first. Let's see. Good stuff. See, there's shit that I would take otherwise, but I gotta fill some holes. Yeah.
Another crack at Beldum if somebody wants it.
There's a 1% crack at fucking Gibble.
Yeah, and you gotta figure out which floor it's on, too.
Yup. Damn. A lot of good shit here.
I suggest when you take your pick from this table, write down the 20% encounters on the same floor, so you know which one you're looking for.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a Trico this round. Fucking A.
Well, you haven't committed to the Snivy yet, so you can pick it up and just box the Snivy, if you really want it.
I do enough things to detriment myself. I shouldn't do that as well. Although maybe I should because I'm not coming anywhere near you guys anyhow.
I might end up taking it out of your hands before you can take it.
That works too.
That way I'll stop you from hurting yourself with Trico.
I mean, it's not like I haven't wasted almost every one of my picks so far anyway.
I'm gonna do a... Let me just take another look quick. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys.
It's to be expected for these picks especially.
It's just so weird, like, passing up Gibble and fucking Beldum and shit like that. Dratini, I mean, yeah, that might be cool, but... Let me just do a quick Google here. That's gonna fuck me over. Don't need that there.
Ooh, that's hmm.
And I don't wanna like give up a lot of this shit, but I'll take Rock and Rolla.
Alright. It is locked. Your pick, Garrett.
I've left the tree code to your devices if you want it.
Yeah.
Mr. Steak is on there too, though.
Fuck that. Mr. Steak was endeared to TFS, not to me.
Oh, dude, I love Meganium. I picked Chikorita in my first gold game.
But it's a dinosaur.
It's a shitty amorphous blob of a dinosaur.
Cute anime flower dinosaur, man. How can you not like it?
I don't want my dinosaurs cute. I want them like
They gotta be vicious.
like the fossil in this one, the Archops.
Mm-hmm.
Also Defeatist, which is the greatest ability ever, just because I completely and utterly identify with it.
You, Archeops with fucking Flying Gem Acrobatics. Fucking obliterate one mon every battle.
So you said we have access to all these encounters, just we don't know what floor they're on?
Yes.
Okay.
It might be floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, or it might be floor 1 other building, floor 2 other building. Probably one of those two patterns here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 floors total.
You know what? It's stupid high risk, but I'm gonna take the Beldum.
Alright. I mean, this is the point where we can get some high-risk late-game picks. So.
Well, yeah, and you can you throw your EXP share on it when you get it too, so you don't have to worry about switching it out.
Well, this leaves me looking at the two picks I was torn between. I think I'm gonna grab Slowpoke.
Slowbro is fucking great. I really like him.
I've never used one. I think now's a good time to use one for the first time.
They are defensive. They're good.
All right. Then yeah, the next is Route 16, which we can actually do once somebody reaches that city if we want.
Sure.
Or if somebody goes off to the side, we can do it. Because you can do it before the Gym 4. But we definitely got to leave it for a little bit. So back to the game.
I'm gonna take a piss quick. I didn't say that on stream, but yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. Make sure I write down my encounters here. Developing and smooching on the same floor. I should have told Joey he can stay. We'd like take a break in 5 minutes, 7 minutes anyway, something like that.
Oh well.
Did you guys see Governor Tony Evers at that Buck rally?
No, I didn't watch any of the rally stuff. I just watched the game.
He looked so out of place. He's wearing like a Bucks jersey, but he's got these skinny little old man not athlete arms, and he's just like Bucks in 6, Bucks in 6, and it just looks like, what are you doing, man? Nobody believes you.
Yep, you're right. We definitely need to re-elect Scott Walker.
No, I'm not saying that at all, actually. But, like, you know, he could just be like, hey, you know, he didn't have to wear a jersey with no fucking sleeves under it.
It was probably too hot to not wear something.
I guess. I don't know.
But no, I mean, Walker did the same fucking things. Like, it's just pandering, man. They gotta do it. It's their job. They gotta pretend like they care what the common fucking folk give a shit about.
I'm surprised that they don't like kind of like it. I guess
I'm back, by the way. To be that kind of person who chases power like that, though, you kind of have to be void of humanity a little bit.
right. You're just singular minded on your stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But did
See,
more
Tony
damage than I
Tony
really like.
Evers looking like a skeleton in a Bucks jersey was just like
That's my
bizarre.
dad on his team saying like, yes, wear this. The kids will appreciate what you're
Oh,
wearing
that's
the garb.
absolutely what it was.
But
My dad calls him
nobody
Governor
believes
Milky.
him. Yeah,
Did you catch that, Mark?
Governor Milky.
Governor Milky. That's what my dad calls him.
Yeah, he is very milky.
Oh no, he used fucking the thing. Quit sucking me. God damn, dude. Stop it.
No teeth, damn it.
Used growth again. Shit.
What
If I get
about
my...
Emma?
We are not going there.
But he.
Oh god, I hate this. Okay. Shit. He's doing more damage to me than I'm comfortable with. Oh, Pamcor. Alright, let's switch in Lucario. And he pisses everywhere. What is this last one? I should do a heal before I do anything here. Liepard. Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna keep in Lucario regardless.
You guys get the free elemental stone on the pier?
I did not.
I left it behind for
Which
when
one
I
did you
needed
get?
it.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. I just randomly ran into the guy. I'd forgotten about that.
Is it a fixed one or is it based on like what you picked?
You choose.
Oh,
Yeah. Grass,
really?
fire, or
The-
water
yeah.
stone.
Yeah, the very first purity asks you which monkey you want to evolve, so I
Oh
assume
my
whichever one you
God.
say you get the stone.
well, it solves my water stone problem for Shelter.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for letting me know.
No
I also cracked a beer, so expect me to wipe in like 5 minutes.
You say that every time you start drinking, and I don't think anything bad has actually happened when you've drank during this run.
Not during this run, but I mean that Detective
or the
Shovel
Raft-
death is it makes up for like 9 runs.
I mean, that was literally now years ago, so...
Yeah, that's true.
You don't live in the past, remember? It doesn't
I
matter
don't.
anymore.
Oh, Shovel haunts me for what I did to her. Where is this gosh darn stone? Did you say it was the first pier, Garrett?
Yep.
Alright, I'll head over there.
It's the tiny little short one, right off the bat.
Oh shit! Fuck! Damn it! Ah! That was a misclick. Hopefully it can't kill me. Okay. Ooh, that was actually close to a crit being lethal, maybe. Oh yeah, sand damage. I could have easily died to a crit there. Fuck. Okay. Everything's cool.
Yeah,
We're
that
good.
got kind of stupidly close on Sheeran.
Yeah, I misclicked Leech Seed twice instead of clicking Giga Drain. Which was nearly terminal. That would have been a hell of a way to
Jeez.
lose a fucking Mon.
Did you drink a third of a beer or something?
I do that far too often, just spam click to the move I used last turn. It's not good.
I thought that response was going a different direction. You know what? That's an idea. If Joe's drinking, obviously Mark's drinking. Jesse, me and you should start drinking.
What do you mean,
man.
obviously?
It's a Friday night.
I'm not opposed,
not
but it's
drinking?
already 10. I'm already like over my caffeine for the day because I'm having an extra drink.
Wait, well, do you work weekends, Mark?
I do work tomorrow, yes.
Oh, never mind then. I assumed you were, I thought the rentals was Monday through Friday mostly.
Yeah, mostly, but I do work tomorrow.
Oh, never mind then.
Were you telling me to get more drunk?
No.
Yeah, I'm
I've
probably
already,
not gonna have more than like.
All right,
2
message
beers.
understood. I better do it.
I've
All right.
barked up that tree before and gotten shot down, so
You mean you've marked up that tree? Haha, get it? Because his name is Mark. I'll be here all week.
yeah, but one of his rap names is Bark.
That's true. I wonder if I have to fight this guy. Let's put Quiblo out in case. I really hope I get that Roggenrola. Oh, Desert Resort. Is that gonna be my Shelder first?
It'll be your first pick. So the
remember
yeah, the
Shelder.
Shelder.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either inside or outside. Let's see here. I can check. I can let you guys know where the picks were.
That would, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, that would be cool.
Okay. So my Eevee and the Snivy are going to be in the outside part. The Shelder should be inside.
Inside, okay. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, we can
Sorry
take a
about
break if anybody needs one. Otherwise, just make a break in the recording.
I'm good. But if you guys want to break,
I'm good as well. Garrett, are you good to keep going or you want to break? He might already have taken one.
I'm Garrett.
He may have taken a break, yeah.
All right. Well, let's assume he's taking a break. I'll end the recording here, and
I'm Garrett.